Welcome to the Peachtree Morning Show by DCI. It's a wise way to start the day. Hope you enjoy.
Oh, I'm the host today.
Yes.
Hi, this is Gashi Michael from Peachtree Cafe with my guests and my good friends Seiji and Noor. And it's been a big pleasure to work with you guys all week here at the Peachtree. And I think you're a very, sexy couple. And that you are from such beautiful places, Syria and Romania. And also Seiji from, Japan, Mexico, Sweden, Australia, and I don't know.
Citizen.
So anyway, let's go. You guys have a question for us today, Seiji?
Yes, we have a question from Joy from Shenzhen. Here we go.
Hi, Gashi Michael, and thank you all for these wonderful teachings. This is Joy Chen from China. Everyone in this world is very unique, and if every unique person knows what their special talents are, then they could use their special talents to help others. So my question is, how could each individual find out what their special talents are, especially for those who are already using the seed system? Thank you for answering my question.
All right.
Oh, that's a great question. She's a very important person in, I think, the China Soft Power program in our who hires DCI to work for them, and that's a beautiful job there. What do you guys think?
Well, this actually refers to DCI level 2, which is finding your talent, passion, and purpose. So, like we said, in DCI, for whatever thing you want to get or whatever thing you want to achieve, you have to help someone. So in this one, the answer would be the classical answer. Try to find someone and help them find their talent. Try to see, like it can be very easy as, traditionally we say, meet with them 1 hour a week and just have a normal conversation. Try to help them find what they're passionate about. And honestly, this I think is a very, very common question. So many people, they struggle, is like they're saying, oh, I'm doing this for my work, but it's not necessarily what I see myself doing for the rest of my life. So this is planting by giving whatever tips and having a good motivation. We're planting seeds to ourselves, finding that talent, that purpose in life, right? What do you think?
I think this question also helps a lot in this period of time when everyone is in risk to lose his job, and maybe they will think, okay, what if I go back to what I'm really talented of, so I can use it in this period of time. So I agree on what you say, and I would add something to make the plan is much easier. I would say, as we study in DCI, there are kind of stronger seeds, more fertile soils to plant the seed with. So for talent, we choose people who are, for example, teenagers who are lost. They don't know what they would do after high school. They don't know which specialty to choose. That person can be a perfect seed planting partner for you. Or parents who their children left them and they feel like lost, they don't know what to do in their lives. So these types of people are the most fertile soils for your seeds to plant. So this would be the additional information I would add to what you say. What do you, Gisha Michael, think?
Well, I have an idea as usual. We go through our life and we meet many people in our life. And of course, we meet some people who are lost. Like somebody called me last night, for example, and they are feeling very lost. They don't know what to do. And there are people we meet who are incredibly bored, and I feel really sad for them because I know what I want to do since I was 17 or something, and I feel very, very passionate about it, and I never have enough time. Then I meet people who say they are bored, they don't know what to do, they watch the Netflix all day, and sometimes I want to buy their lifetime from them. I say I will give you I will give you $100 per hour. Just sell me your lifetime, you know. So then I think what often happens is that we ignore those people. You know, we say, oh, this person is unhappy. This person is bored. This person didn't find their talent in their life. This person doesn't have passion. But oftentimes we don't feel any responsibility for them. We just see them, we think about them, we say, oh, that's too bad. Then we just go ahead and do our own passion because we have our own passion and we don't think about them much. Then there's a word that in the diamond business. So in New York, the diamond business, a lot of it is Jewish people. And a lot of them are very traditional Jewish people. Like they are wearing the hat and the beards and everything. In fact, I was the only person in the Diamond Dealers Club who was not Jewish. And it took me a long time to get in. And they call Shadchan. Shadchan. Maybe it's similar in Arabic, I don't know. But Shadchan means the person who connects the two people to get married. In English, we call matchmaker. Maybe in Mexico, you guys have something like that.
Yeah, it's called.
What's it called?
No, it was a joke. Like all the parents, that's their only job in Mexico. I have to find my son, my daughter a partner.
Yeah, but there must be some old ladies who always get nosy old ladies, and they will say, "Oh, Seiji, I know the perfect girl for you," you know. And, so what I'm saying is we can be a matchmaker for those people. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to be a matchmaker. You know, you can say, why don't you try to play guitar? Or why don't you try filmmaking?
Yes.
Or why don't you try to learn to cook? And help them to find, because when you study people, you can find something talent they have, a little talent, maybe they don't know about it, you know. So that's my idea. What do you think, Noor?
I really like the idea because I guess we all have talents. Some of us discover them, some of us take longer time. So if we pay attention, as you, Michael, said, and to see, because if we have a talent, we show it in our subconscious things. Like, for example, I'm noticing Seiji is very talented at making banana bread. So I'm encouraging him.
I'm very talented. I'm very talented at eating banana bread.
Perfect match.
So I'm. If we are sensitive to notice what people are good at, and to draw their attention to that thing, because basically Seiji didn't know he was that talented in banana bread making, but every weekend I say, what if we do some banana bread? So now he discovered this talent. So yes, encourage and be sensitive to the good things in others. Try to draw their attention to. Like, you know, I noticed you do so with photographs with your phone. What if you try to develop it, for example? What you try this course? This way, first of all, people would feel like they mean something to us because we are noticing their talents. It's also plant seeds in our minds to be more clear in seeing the talents in us and in others. So I think this would be great and actually doable seed. Like, it's not very hard to plant, right?
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking something additional to this, which is in coffee meditation, when we call it like the 10%, that whenever we celebrate, like an alternative to this, you know, especially now that we're all in quarantine, and I mean, for us, it's easy because we have each other, but there's a lot of people who are quarantined by themselves. So how could you do that in these times where you're by yourself? I think the 10%, doing the coffee meditation for other people, it's very, very cool.
Yes.
Because you can for example, I like to see a lot of TED Talks because they're super inspirational for me. You find these people that find their talent in their lives and they pursue it and they make something big. Not necessarily that makes a lot of money, but some things that change the world,
Yes.
things that inspire people. So doing little things like that, saying, wow, you know, I found this lady that does this, is amazing. Or yeah, like just or sharing it with other people, things like that. I think it's a very enjoyable and very good seed that we can do, and it's easy to do because we say that we all have like a collection of seeds. So this is just harvesting those seeds that we have already planted. So it's half ripe, we could say.
Yeah, I remember in DCI level 9, Geshe Michael, you gave us very practical trick, is to set an alarm twice a day or 3 times during the day and to stop. And this when the alarm starts, and to just think what talented people I saw around me, or how many ideas I saw around me. This stops just to acknowledge and to do quick coffee meditation. Also can help to water the seeds we already planted before, or we already have millions of seeds of we already planted. So I would bring it also to these times because it's a little bit hard maybe to go and meet people personally. So we can do it in our minds, and especially sitting at home and watching too much TV, we are surrounded with that. So if you are watching a nice movie, you could admire and coffee meditate on the talents the actors have, for example.
Or when you see someone who has passion, like I enjoy cooking, but it's not, I'm not passionate like Seiji is, I think, but I enjoy it. But like if I go someplace to eat and I see that the cook is passionate, or even the waiter is passionate, then I like to congratulate them or thank them for being passionate. And it's just nice. It's very boring to go through a whole life and you don't meet passionate people, or and when you meet someone who's very passionate, so at the Peachtree Cafe, we have to make a new toilet, and a big system underground. We have to build a big system, and I found a guy, the toilet maker guy, who's very passionate, you know. And if you allow him to talk to you about toilets, he will talk to you for 2 hours about different toilets. And I told him, you know, I'm not that interested in toilet construction, but I appreciate you are so passionate, you know, and tell passionate people they are passionate. And it makes our life more fun. I think, and fun is, I think somebody should write a book about the karma of fun. You know?
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. Yeah.
Fun is a very important thing. And I think, especially like during the virus right now, we're all so serious. And I mean, you can say maybe we'll die, or maybe we won't die, but at least let's have some fun with our life. And it makes other people more interesting and more fun. So how to do that, I don't know right now.
Well, I think it's just asking questions. No, for example, I have this friend. His name is Ben Kramer, and he's extremely passionate and talented about coffee, making coffee. Actually, the one who
I thought you were going to say translation.
Oh, I mean, yes, of course, translation. Sorry, I should say translation. Anyway, so we send each other also, like he sends me tips. Whenever I see a good coffee, I send it to him, and we share this passion. So like we have this thing where we click, and then we just increase each other's passion by sharing. I don't know, or asking questions, saying, "Hey, have you found any nice coffee?" or things like that.
Yeah, and I just want to say a very quick thing about the fun. I noticed I have been, I don't know, I'm super funny lately, like he can tell. I'm just having fun all around, but not that careless fun. And I was asking myself, what's happening with me? I could laugh for everything. I think the key is not to take it super seriously, like super serious, like, I don't know. We don't know what's happening tomorrow. Just look at the like sometimes allow yourself to be silly, and
Uh,
a little bit. It made
yeah, yeah.
it make things, I guess, much more fun. And with this, our time is over for the discussion, and now we maybe need to give the practical tips, right?
Oh, I just wanted to say about the silly thing that when I was growing up, we have 4 brothers, and we are always fighting. I mean, serious fight. I mean, we break the windows, we break the doors, we break the furniture. We are talking pretty serious fight. And then I found out this method. If 2 of my brothers are fighting, and I just say something silly, or I will purposely drop a plate,
Mm.
and it will break on the floor, and everybody's like, ah, and then they forgot they are fighting, and or I start to sing a rock and roll song really loud, and so sometimes fun can break up tension. Fun
Yeah. Mhm.
can break up a very serious fight, and, or you say, oh, your zipper is open on your pants, and suddenly everybody stop, So anyway, so my big thing is be a matchmaker
Mhm.
and try to match up people who are bored.
Mhm.
Boredom is terrible, terrible, terrible thing. It's the opposite of fun.
Yeah.
And try to say, "Oh my God, Seiji, you're an amazing cook. Can you come to my house and cook something for me?" And then get them into what they enjoy doing. That's my idea. What's your guys' idea?
Uh,
Well, I was thinking about that. If we don't have the option right now to do that, like to be physically close to someone else, we can also do it by looking of the people that inspire us
Mhm.
and try to do that as our coffee
Yes.
meditation list.
Yes.
Saying, for example, right now I've been really enjoying watching Elon Musk's all the stuff that he's doing is just incredible. You can tell the guy is passionate. He has a very strong mission, and he's just doing it.
Mhm.
So I've been really. That's how I've been doing it,
Yes.
and I've been really enjoying it.
Mhm. That's great. Yes, coffee meditation for talented people around us. For every time we came up with an idea, for every time we saw someone connecting to his talent, I think is a great thing to do now. We are insisting on coffee meditation because we want to see fast results. And as we agreed last week, twice a day or maybe more. So that would be the practical things. And good luck, Joy, with the 4 steps. I know you are super motivated, and let me know when you discover your talent, please. Okay.
Seiji, got a question for us?
Yes. So the next question is from a lady called Ice from Guangzhou. This is a very this is a very important question that we chose, and we think is very important to have.
Hello, dear Gershi, Orin, and Scott. Thanks for your teaching. This is your students come from Guangzhou, China. And today my question is how to eliminate racial discrimination because the new coronavirus, now most of Western people discriminate against Chinese.
All right. So for those of you who didn't hear well, is about this wave of racial discrimination that is happening right now because of the coronavirus for Asian people.
Yeah, and it's really leading to serious violence actions even all over the world. And we are happy to discuss this next week. And for more questions, we remind you to send us your video, questions in video, 30-second video, selfie style, to seed questions at diamondcutterinstitute.com. Yes. And
Yeah, I think it's a very good question. I'm thinking the virus problem is serious, but after that there will be a serious financial problem.
Yes.
And after the virus finishes, many people will have financial problems, and I think they will start to resent. They will start to blame people from China or people from Asia, or this will be, this will come. And I think it's a very important question. And according to the seed system, this discrimination is coming from me. So maybe I can find a way to stop it in here. So next time on Monday.
Okay, we'll see you guys on Monday.
See you on Monday. Bye-bye.
Bye.
For watching today's Peachtree Morning Show. See you next time.